Hello everyone, welcome to Pandey Guruji YouTube channel. So last video I discussed about the types of the SQL languages. That is the how many type of the SQL languages. That is the data definition language, data manipulation language, uh, data control language. So I discuss each and everything in the detail. So if you not get the chance, just you can go with the video number 7, which is already uploaded into my channel Pandey Guruji YouTube channel under the playlist of SQL tutorial for beginner, available in the both languages, English and the Hindi. So let's start today session. Okay, so this in the session number 8 I will discuss about the data types in the SQL and how to declare the variable. So what is the basically variable, and how you can work with the different type of the data type with the different type of the variable. So let's start with this variable declaration. First we learn the how many type of the data type is available, then I will jump to the how you can work with the variable. So what is the exact the data type? Okay, so whenever we work with this any of these programming language, okay, so the programming language we need to declare, we need to tell the SQL engine that this data type will be I'm going to use to insert the value into the column. For example, suppose if you creating any of the table and the table have the column name, that is the ID name, or the address, that is the employee ID, employee name, or the employee address. So we need to first declare that employee ID will be insert only integer value, employee name will insert the character value. So character value it included both either numeric or character, and address is also the combination of the numeric and the character value. So whenever we work with the SQL, we need to know the programming which data type we need to be used while creating the table or while declaring the variable. So whatever the data type which is the highlighted here, so this is the more using in the real time. For example, the first data type is the big int. Okay, so a big int data type is basically used for the integer data type which have the value greater than length is 8 character. So for example, suppose if you creating the employee table and we have the mobile number column is there. So mobile number is always greater than 8 letter, that is the 10 digit letter is there. So in this situation you can use the big int. Int value is basically used to store the integer value. So if you using the big int, you can store the integer value. And we have the another small int, and we have the tiny int, basically store the integer value only, small integer value only. So while we using the small int or tiny int, you can use the int or big int. So that is the reason this two data type is not highlighted. Now the next data type we have the bit, is basically used for the 0 and 1. Okay, so 0 is the false and 1 is the true. So whenever we have the front end tool is taking the value either in the true or the false, so in this situation you can the database we can use the 0 and the 1. Now the next database is the decimal database. Okay, so basically what is the decimal value? If you inserting the decimal value, for example the salary column is there, so you can use the decimal data type. And in place of the decimal you can use some float also. So float data type is basically used to put the data into the form of the like 1234.678, like this data type. And the char where char is a basically data type used to store the character data type. So what is the difference between the char and the what is the difference between the varchar? That will be I will discuss while we do the practical in this video only. But the character value is basically used to store the character, and the char string is the fixed length, and Varchar is the variable length. So I will discuss what is the fixed length and what is the variable length. Okay, and next one is have the nchar or n varchar. So nchar and n varchar is basically used to accept the other than English language. Okay, so suppose if you have any column that data will be receiving data will be stored other than English language, okay, like for example Japanese language or the Korean language. So other than English language, if you're going to insert any of the value, so you can use the n varchar or nchar. So they basically store into 2 into 2 n data type, 2 into n byte. Okay, so for example, suppose if you pass the Mukesh, so Mukesh is the 6 letter character, so they will occupied into database memory is 6 into 2, that is the 12 byte. Next one is the table variable. So table is the basically data type which is used to in the table variable table we have. Okay, so how we can create a table variable, that we have the separate topic, so where you can use the table variable. And next one is the date time. Okay, so date time is basically data type is used to store the date time data type. Okay, so I will use all this data type in the coming video, so just you can see how we can use. So I'm talking about the what is the difference between the char and what is the difference between the varchar. So let's jump to the SQL Server and Management Studio again. Okay, so this is my SQL Server Management Studio. So let's see what is the variable. Okay, so variable is nothing but we creating the bucket into the SQL to hold the sum of the value. For example, if you relate any from the real life, so if you're going to purchase any grocery item in the supermarket, so you need to take the bucket. Okay, so so what you're doing, you taking the bucket and moving the grocery item from one place to another place, that is a very essential for you. Okay, so so you can put all the grocery item in one bucket, and you go to the counter and billing as each and everything. In the same way, suppose if you have to move the data from one place to another place, if you want to store the some value, okay, so we need to create the variable. So whenever we declaring the variable, so variable we need to be declared. So yes, you need to write the syntax declare and the variable name. So it always start with the at the rate. So at the rate a is the variable name. Here I created the bucket which is to use to store the decimal value. If you try to store this bucket to the other value, it will not allow. Okay, so you can use the decimal. Same like if you want to use the float, so you can declare the value as the float. Okay, so so here you need to select the complete declare, then you can print it. Okay, so now char value is basically what is the char, difference between the char and the what is the difference between the varchar. So if you declare the char 50, so this is the fixed length, they occupied all the 50 whatever value you pass here. Okay, so whatever value is the pass here. But if you declare the varchar, so whatever the value you pass here, that it will occupied the memory allocation. Okay, so suppose if you pass the 2, but if you pass the Pandey Guruji, so it will truncated and only 2 letter will be accept. So you can put the maximum, like I putting the 200. So whatever the digit is there, like Pandey Guruji 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, so it memory allocated 11 plus 2. So let's see the what is the main difference between the char and the varchar. So char is the fixed length string data type, so a remaining space in the field is paired with the blank. So whatever you pass, so in the char 100, it take the memory in 100. But varchar is the variable data type, variable length, so it hold only the character you assign to it. So whatever the character you assign, that byte they hold plus 2 byte hold length for the some information. For example, suppose I declare the varchar 100, and I pass the value Mukesh P. So Mukesh P is the 7 byte because we have the 7 character and plus 2 bytes, so they occupied only 9 byte. Okay, so they can save in the memory if you use the varchar, but char is used all the 100. This is the reason we always use the varchar instead of the char data type in the real time. Okay, so what is the n varchar? So n-varchar is basically used to store the data which is other than English language, but it's stored into the multiple 2 into n. For example, if you declare 2, but database they can allocate memory 4. Okay. So for example, I am creating one table here. So ID it is an integer data type, name is the varchar, and the address is equal to varchar 4. But I declare here 3, but I pass the Deepak, and the n varchar 4, but I pass the New Delhi. So if you pass the more than whatever declare, it got the error, and the error message will be so that value got truncated. A string or binary data would be truncated into table. This is the database name, YouTube live training dot test, column name truncated value D. So data got truncated. So you need to always you can also the alter, you can do the alter table, or also you can drop the first table. Like for example, let me dropping this table, drop table name. Okay, so if you drop table test, and again if you create with the some value, like I'm now creating the 300, and the address column I'm putting the 400. So you can see in varchar I put it 300 and varchar I put it 400. So now if you try to insert the value, data will got inserted. Now if you can take the data, what is the select star from table name. So now you can see data got inserted. So if you go back to the see the structure of the table, so just you can select the table name and press the alt F1. So it will show the structure of the table. So now you can see name is the varchar, so whatever the value will be 300 is showing, but in the address column you can see I assigned to 400 letter 400, but in the length is showing the 800. So it always taking 2 into n. So whatever the value you assign, it will take 2 into n. So this is the all about the training session video 8. If you have any question, you can put the question uh, into the comment box. Okay, so if you want to join with me, you can connect with the social media, and if you want to take any personal training with me, if you want to learn more SQL, if you not able to crack any of the interview, okay, so you can learn the all the courses. So in this platform I'm providing the real time one-to-one training. So now you can see this one-to-one training is there. Okay, lots of one-on-one training is going on, like Edu Azad, Rakhi Shatputte, okay, Gautam. You can also see Victoria Share, this all from the USA. So you can contact me, so I will create the one-to-one training session for you if you want to attend the SQL, or if you're not able to solve any type of the question. So thank you for the watching in this video. Next video I will connect and we'll see, and next video I will discuss about the data definition language into detail. So thank you so much.